This is your love reading, and I'm really excited because the fire sign reading was pretty interesting, so I'm excited to see, what comes out in the earth sign reading. So if you are a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, this is the reading for you. And it's sun, moon, or rising, so whichever you feel like resonates with you. And obviously, take whatever messages resonates with you and leave what doesn't. Sometimes it may be just like one small thing in the reading that is directly connected to you, so I hope that you find that in this reading, okay? And then also, I will be doing an extended reading where I will be specifically looking at any signs that come up that represents the other person, as well as timing in terms of where things are going, and just giving you some advice on how to best work with this relationship. Okay, all right, so with that said, let's see what is coming up for you, earth signs. Last one. Okay. All right. You deserve love. You're lovable. All right. So maybe some of you are feeling like you don't deserve love, or feeling like maybe you're not worthy of love. And then underneath, give your relationship a chance. Work with your partner. All right. So it may be a situation where you're feeling like, this person is too good to be true, right? And you're kind of questioning, like, is this really the person for me? Like, they may be doing a lot. They may be doing things differently than you maybe have been used to in the past. And Spirit is trying to say, look, you do deserve this. Whatever may have happened before, this is very much your reward for whatever experiences you may have had in the past. So instead of seeing this as like something being wrong in your relationship, seeing it as an opportunity to, have a different kind of relationship, one that's, is more loving to you, because you are lovable. You do deserve love, right? All right, earth signs. So in this reading, I'm basically going to pull cards that represent you and the other person. So it's going to be kind of going back and forth. And then again, any of the cards that come up on this side of the reading that represents the other person, I will be looking at the signs that come up, okay? All right. So, first card that comes up represents you, where you are right now. All right, Two of Wands. So, you may be kind of manifesting the type of relationship that you want, kind of looking at things from the perspective of like, what is it that you truly desire? What are you truly passionate about? And so you're kind of in this place of like kind of contemplating. See, in terms of the other person, Ace of Wands. So they're seeing this as like a, fiery new opportunity, something that will bring them a lot of joy and excitement, something that they're really, really passionate about. So it's interesting. It's kind of, you're kind of like one step ahead of them. Okay. So what is the current connection in the relationship? King of Swords. Interesting. So one of you may be acting a little cold towards the other person. And I think this goes back to the give your relationship a chance card. Like, maybe a situation where, again, like this is kind of a new experience. And, one of you may be unsure of like how to really navigate this, because this is such a new experience. And instead of being warm towards each other, there's kind of this cold connection, which is interesting because with the two wand cards that came up, it's like you're really passionate about the relationship, but for some reason, in terms of how you're connecting with each other, it's just really, really cold. Like, it's not any kind of warm language when I think about when I see this King of Swords. All right, so what is it that you're not seeing? I'm going to pull a card from under the deck. Queen of Pentacles. So the thing that you're not seeing is perhaps there is an opportunity for you to build a stable relationship with them. Like, there's an opportunity for you to really feel secure in the relationship, but for some reason, that's not coming up for you. And then the thing that they are not seeing, King of Pentacles. All right. It's like you both you both want the same thing, right? You both want to have the stability, but for some reason you're not seeing it within the current relationship dynamic. And it might be because of this cold communication that's taking place. So definitely something that needs to be explored a little bit further. Make sure I have the deck on the right side. Okay, so what is it that you need to work on? What now? Seven of Wands. I think you need to work on your barriers that you're putting up. Like, work on, you know, any kind of shields that you may be putting up with this person. And so when I see this card, it's like she's trying to protect herself. She's trying to protect her heart, right? And, you know, this person may be, you know, trying to send you these signals of love, and you're kind of dodging them, or kind of like, nope, that's not what I want. All right, and what the other person needs to work on, Seven of Cups. So they need to make a decision. They need to figure out, like, what is it that they feel about the relationship? Like, how do they truly feel about the relationship? You know, is it something that's bringing them a lot of joy? Is it something that is giving them the type of stability that they need? And so they're just kind of in this space of, you know, questioning, you know, is this really the right relationship for me? Which, again, I don't blame them with this King of Swords energy. All right, so what will help you in this relationship? Yeah, okay, so this Five of Swords card came up. And what I'm getting is that perhaps there are some wounds that have not been healed, right? As it relates to previous relationships. And so right now you may be seeing everything that this person is doing as some kind of manipulation, or seeing it as just a way for them to, you know, get one over on you. And so Spirit is like, look, you need to look at how you're actually seeing this relationship and making sure that that's the reality of it. You know, you may be just so caught up in your own thoughts and emotions that you're not really seeing it for what it is. And then in terms of what the other person needs to work on, Ace of Pentacles. So with this one, just seeing it as an opportunity to start anew, seeing it as an opportunity to, you know, bring new life into their life, getting a fresh, a fresh approach to relationships and how they may have done them in the past. Because this is a really good opportunity for them to, for the two of you, I should say, to have something stable, seeing this Queen and King of Pentacles. And so for them, it's kind of like taking that chance. And, you know, they may be questioning whether or not they can take that chance with you because of, you know, the current dynamic of the relationship. So let's pull a couple more cards to see where things are going. All right, we have the Prince of Wands, the Princess of Wands, and the Moon card. Okay. Let me just show you those real quick. So what I'm getting is that there are some underlining issues that need to be worked on for both of you, right? You know, there are certain negative thoughts that you may be bringing to the relationship, and there's clearly some ambiguity or confusion on the part of the other person, and so you guys need to work on bringing that stuff to light, really illuminating what those issues are so you're able to work on them, and recognizing that, you know, this is something that's gonna take a little bit of time and effort. Like, you're not going to be able to just jump into this King and Queen of Pentacles energy. Like, you're going to have to start things a little bit slow, take a step back, and really try to learn from your previous relationships, or try to learn each other so that you're able to move forward in a more balanced relationship, or move forward in a way that is more warm and harmonious. Because in terms of like looking at, you know, the fire cards, like the wand cards that came out, which represents fire signs, it's like there's a lot of passion here, but right now it seems a little bit immature. It's like, you know, you guys are sort of playing like these high school games. And, you know, Spirit is like, look, this is, you know, the potential for something really, really great. And right now you're sort of treating it as, you know, some kind of school crush. And so really looking at why the both of you are behaving in this way, so that you can move out of this, you know, cold, like nonchalant kind of energy. Like, maybe you're, you know, not texting consistently, or you're just kind of like being aloof in your communication, and that's not what is necessary for this relationship to grow. And so going back to the second card, it's like, give this relationship a chance. Really try to see this as an opportunity to grow into, you know, really stable, harmonious, balanced relationship. Okay? So, Earth signs, I hope that this reading resonated with you. And if so, I invite you to go ahead and check out the extended video, where I will be looking specifically at fire signs, because there's quite a bit of fire energy that came up here. I will also be looking at earth signs, because that came up. And yeah. Oh, and I'm also going to be looking at Cancer, because of the Moon card here. So I'll be specifically looking at Cancer, earth signs, and fire signs. So if you would like to continue with me, you can go ahead and find the link in my bio or in the description down below to continue this reading with me. All right? And if not, have a lovely day. See ya.